Right. Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your weekly reading. This is your forecast for the week ahead, September 6th through the 12th, 2021. You can watch this reading if you are a Virgo sun, moon, or rising. Virgo on the house cusp. If you have your sun in the 6th house or Venus in Virgo, you're welcome to watch this reading. Also, cross watchers are welcome to watch this reading. Just keep in mind, this reading is for the sign of Virgo, and so it will be tailored for the Virgo out there that's watching. You could also watch this reading if you have a planetary conjunction, important planetary conjunction in Sun of Virgo or a stellium in Virgo. I would recommend watching this reading. If you don't resonate with your sun sign, check out your moon sign or your rising sign. Actually, I would switch the order and say check out your rising sign and then your moon sign. Anything else? Any information you may need is listed below in the description box below this video, including my website and scheduling page. There's also a Groupon link down there for you if you want to save 41% off any 30-minute live reading with me. And for your reading today, Virgo, we're using the Steampunk Tarot deck by Barbara Moore, illustrated by Ali Fell. I'll also be clarifying cards with the After Tarot deck here, Tarot One Moment After by Pietro Aligo and Corinne Kenner, artwork by Julia Francesca Massaglia. Last but not least, we'll be pulling an oracle message for you. Sometimes more than one comes out, it just depends. From the Psychic Tarot for the Heart by John Holland. All those decks are listed below in the description box below this video. Move this over here. So without further ado, Virgo, let's go ahead and jump into your reading. Spirit, messages and energies for my Virgos for the week ahead, September 6th through the 12th, 2021. For all Virgos that may be watching, Virgo suns, moons, risings, Virgos on the house cusp, those with their sun in the 6th house, and Venus in Virgo. Just saw the Judgment card there. We'll see if it comes out in your reading. Show me, Spirit, how does Virgo see themselves today, the day that they get this reading? How do they see themselves? What is the theme for you? What is the theme for Virgo over the next week? What is the theme for my Virgos over the next week? What is something Virgo has learned in their past that will be useful? Something Virgo has learned in their past that will be useful for them to remember this week? A challenge they may be facing? A lesson they are learning now? And a gift they will receive. Guys, be sure to hit that subscribe button, like, share, comment, and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate y'all being here watching. Leave a comment if you feel so inclined. Smash the like button, please. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords reversed, Libra. Someone has left the home or family for more freedom, and that has caused some heartbreak, but someone is ignoring the pain that they really feel. So someone is trying to get over this painful feeling, this heartbreak, but they're ignoring it. And it's because someone has left their home or family for more freedom. Either they moved out, they moved on, they found someone else, they moved into someone else's house, they got their own home. Whatever the situation, I feel like someone is not paying attention to their feelings. Also, someone is breaking someone else's heart here. Could be a Libra or an Aries. Or this is you, Virgo. Virgo, how you see yourself today, we have the Chariot. Cancer. So this talks about moving on despite how you're feeling. Some of you, it's also a card of victory. Some of you are driving somewhere, going somewhere by car. Long distance travel is indicated as well. But this is movement forward. This is also victory, sailing high above any obstacle here. So it says that you have the reins here. You can direct your life in whichever direction you like. You've harnessed your shadow side. You've harnessed your light side. So you're in charge here. Where do you want to go? It's up to you. You're the captain. So the theme for you over the next week is the Ten of Swords. Gemini, There is going to be some kind of a painful ending here. Someone may find that they were betrayed by someone. Someone may find out about, well, too late, that someone was a traitor. I definitely see someone getting stabbed in the back here. This could also be some kind of a death. If it is a death, it would be along the lines of a murder or some kind of, I'm hearing a hostage situation, but I don't know why that's coming through, because I don't necessarily see that in the cards, but I guess we have a businessman with his briefcase on the roof here with 10 swords on his body. So this feels like a betrayal here from what I can see. I may need to clarify that. I probably will. So something Virgo has learned in their past that will be useful for them to remember this week. We have the Four of Cups in reverse, Cancer. So you have a lot of Cancerian energy coming up. You could be a Cancer in Vedic, or you could be a Cancer Sun, Virgo Moon, Virgo Rising, or something like that here. The Four of Cups in reverse talks about waiting for a sign, looking for signs, feeling restless about a situation. There is withdrawal happening here as well, or there was in the past. So this is someone that gets very fidgety, and they start twiddling their thumbs and like looking up at the heavens for a sign. And is this person going to get back to me? Am I going to hear about this? You know, what's going on? But they're withdrawn. They've rejected all offers that have come in. They've withdrawn socially. They've withdrawn. It's like an apathetic mood, you know. So you did learn a lesson around this in your past. Maybe you were dealing with a Cancerian. Someone wanted no parts of something. And they decided that they were going to take a time out or sit out until they got the right sign to go forward. But I feel like that time has come and gone. And it's really at this point about, you know, well, I'm not going to judge that, but this is in your past. You learned a lesson around this in your past, this type of behavior. Your challenge this week is the Seven of Wands. This is about standing up and fighting for what you believe in. You're being challenged to stand up and fight for what you believe in. There may be people pointing fingers at you. You may have a steep slope here, steep learning curve. You have a lot of adversity, but if you want this to work out, they're saying your challenge is to speak up, speak out, defend yourself, don't back down, and don't wait around. So the lesson you're learning now is the Star, sign of Aquarius. Okay. So here, this is about astrology, faith, seeing the positive things that are going on in life, and also following your North Node to your destiny, having faith that things will work out for the best. Also, this is about being in the spotlight, taking center stage, letting your light, it's kind of like an inner glow. Someone that has like an inner glow. So this is about staying positive. If you do follow astrology, that's a good sign that you're on your path here, and you're on your unique path. You're following your destiny. So that is very nice here. Also, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, I feel like this person is a shining star in your life. There's someone that you look up to. There's someone that is a great role model. This could also be someone that is a celebrity or in the spotlight. You could be going to travel to see this person. Now, once again, I'm not sure what the Ten of Swords has to do with for the theme for your week. It could be that something is definitely over, something has definitely ended, someone has definitely moved on. And this is definitely the end of that cycle, because at this point, there's nowhere to go but up. And that the cards would certainly indicate that from what I'm seeing. I would also be careful driving, that you don't run over someone, or that you're not, or someone doesn't run over you. So the gift you will receive is the Five of Cups. Scorpio. I'm definitely seeing something having to do with liquor here. Someone may be overindulging or going to the bar to drink their sorrows away. I definitely would advise against that unless you have, you know, it's just like a one-off type of situation. Someone here is drowning their sorrows. I feel like it's the same person here. Someone here may have an addiction or may turn to alcohol when they are feeling low. So here we have to deal with our grief. We have to process our sadness. Why is that a gift? Well, it depends who you are in the situation. Either you're the bartender here and you're offering someone solace, even though I would say, you know, bartenders make great therapists. So maybe you are a good therapist and you happen to work at a bar. You see someone that's having a bad day, you cut them off, you try and talk to them. Or you're this man here who's sitting at the bar with his head in his hands, his arms folded down. He's completely given up on himself. He's completely given up on his family. He's given up on his life. He thinks things are terrible. He's refusing to see the positive in a situation. So in other words, we have someone that's crying over spilled milk, but also there is a loss here. Maybe someone really did pass away or something bad happened. I'm not sure. We'll have to clarify. So someone here is going to have to suffer a loss is what it looks like to me. So let's get some more clarity on that. Why is the Five of Cups here as the gift Virgo will receive? Why is the Five of Cups here as the gift Virgo will receive? I really hear someone has to move on at some point. It's time to move on, something like that. Why is the Five of Cups here as the gift Virgo will receive? We have the Ace of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. I'm really not feeling those cards, I have to be honest with you. Not with the Five of Cups. Let's go ahead and try again. Why is the Five of Cups here? Clarify the Five of Cups. Let's see what pops out. Clarify the Five of Cups. That's more like it. The Tower. Yeah, so something surprises you. There's some kind of a shock here. Shocking incident that's coming out of nowhere. You didn't expect this. Maybe someone was laid off here, or someone has to quit their job, or some kind of a natural disaster here. Why is the Five of Cups here? Oh, this definitely has to do with work. So maybe there was an error. Okay, I'm definitely getting this is like after tarot, so this is like someone observing their work after the fact. Someone may discover something about something they were working on. For example, if you are I sort of see this as like a conveyor belt or something like that. This is like something that someone does like over and over again, but maybe they found an error or something like that. This definitely has to do with a work situation. What else? What's the Tower and the Eight of Pentacles for the Five of Cups? What's the Tower and the Eight of Pentacles for the Five of Cups? Eight of Swords. Looks like someone's coming here to set you free. Someone may actually have gone to jail or may have found themselves in a very sticky situation here, okay? I'm hearing a trap or a loophole or something like that. The good news is that I do feel like there's someone here to come help set you free or like bond, you know, pay your bail bond or let you out of jail or whatever. I don't know what this is. But, and maybe this is happening to someone else, like a Scorpio. I have Virgo and I have Gemini here. We have Gemini here. So it looks like I hear a baby crying. Yeah, someone is upset. Someone is very upset about this. Why is the Ten of Swords here as the theme for Virgo's week ahead? Why is the Ten of Swords here for Virgo's week ahead? Clarify the Ten of Swords. There you are, the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so you're definitely ending something this week. And you are going to be sort of enjoying your independence, enjoying being on your own. Interesting, there's a glove. That's the glove that was holding the falcon. So she definitely let the falcon go. He's over there flying around. So it just says that you're very independent here, and maybe you did have to end something here. Like I said, quit a job, end a relationship. The important thing is that, Virgo, this is not the time to feel sorry for yourself and to take great pity upon yourself. I understand if something's very bad here, but, you know, the Ten of Swords is a bit overkill. So maybe it could be that your body's in pain or you really are suffering, but most of the time the Ten of Swords is like someone that feels very sorry for themselves. And I don't see that. You know, Nine of Pentacles says that you're actually doing fine. You just take a great amount of pity on yourself for some reason. Let's see, what else do we have? Yeah, the Ten of Wands. You feel burdened. You feel resentful. You feel like you have to do it all. A little bit of a martyr energy here. What else? Well, you obviously have been very successful. Otherwise, you wouldn't have Ten of Wands here. Someone's house may have been destroyed. This could have been, you know, natural disaster or something like that. But I feel like you have all the raw materials you need to build something. Maybe you just feel like you have to do this all on your own now. And that's the thing that is annoying. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles with the Ten of Wands for the Ten of Swords. Definitely something's ending. 2 tens and a 9. We've reached a conclusion here. We can't go anywhere but up. There's a new beginning somewhere. Queen of Pentacles. So it looks like you are, I want to say, like starting over this week or starting to take better care of yourself. There is someone down here that's not happy about your success, though. I'm definitely getting a Scorpio, could be another Virgo or a Gemini. I also feel like someone here could potentially be going to jail and needs to be bailed out, or someone has been unexpectedly laid off, kicked out, broken up with. I feel like it's someone here got kicked out or is not, you know, if it was like a cohabitation situation, I feel like, you know, it's like, well, I'm better off on my own. I'll just do it myself or something like that. And maybe someone wasn't putting in the work, or maybe someone was taking you for granted, Virgo. So let's go ahead and get some more clarification. What is your advice for Virgo this week? September 6th through the 12th. What is your advice for Virgo? I also heard someone is relapsing. Okay. Yeah, sadness and isolation. That's the Three of Swords. So the important thing to remember is that whenever we do feel pain, it's important to process that pain, but not to let it hold us back forever. He's using his pain as a launching pad. So the pain doesn't just stop at the heartbreak. It has to, you have to heal, you have to process those emotions. And not stay stuck in them. Let the emotions flow through you. We no longer need to isolate ourselves and feel sad. And it's time to acknowledge the pain, but also move beyond it, okay? Use your pain, channel it into a project, your work. Write about it, journal about it, seek therapy if where needed. Give yourself time to heal. Okay. I really feel like this could be the end of a relationship for someone out there. I think that someone discovered something, and or someone is relapsing here, or someone has done something at work possibly, and it's left them in a bind. Maybe they were doing something that they shouldn't have been doing on the job, whatever. The important thing, Virgo, is that you take care of yourself this week and give yourself the rest and the rest that you need, and things will work out eventually. Okay. I'm trying to get a little bit more information as to who this is about. I see your card down here. It's in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you might have been dealing with a past life soulmate or someone from the past here. I just feel like things are just not working out with this person, and you just, you know, it's time to move on to better things. So Virgo, this is what I have for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is your weekly forecast. Take good care of yourselves, and until next time, love and light.